This tutorial is about drawing box plot in R. In this tutorial, we will use a great and simple way to draw beautiful box plots. We will plot box plot without observation but outliers and with all observations. You will also learn how to select color for box plot using simple codes. Furthermore, we will look at how to change theme for the plot. Lastly, you will learn how to draw facet box plot. Now let's dive in. First of all, we go into import data. And this is our data. This data include genotype, p-supply, and yield. The link of the data is in the description of the video, so you can download the data for the practice. Before we start to plot the box plot, we need to define genotype and p-supply as factor. So we run these two codes. After that, we need to run two packages. Those are ggplot2 and ggpub. Now we can start to draw box plot without observations. The code we go into use is ggboxplot, and then we need to present the data, that is df, and x-axis it is p-supply, and y-axis is yield. And we select the color by genotype. I run this code and we can see. Yes, you can see now, this is a box plot. In this box plot, you can see the outliers. There are two outliers here you can see. If you want to see all the observations in the box plot, you can do that easily. We just simply add the code add equal jitter. We run this and we can see. Now all the observations are present on the box plot. We also can change the color of the box plot. To change the color of the box plot, we use the code palette and then we select the color code. For example, in this case, I use the color code JCO. We run this and we can see the color change. As you can see now, the color has changed. These are the color code you can select. For example, you can choose Lancet. I change Lancet here. We run it. And you can see the color has changed again. We also can change the theme of the box plot. To change the theme of box plot, we go into use the code theme. For example, in this case, we select theme underscore BW. BW just means black and white. We run this and then we can see. So as you can see now, the theme of the chart has changed. You can select another theme, for example. You use theme and then you can select different type of the background. For example, you can choose gray and you run this code and now the theme has changed. We can try another theme. For example, we can select theme light. You run it. Now we have a different theme. As we know, this data has two factors. They are genotype and p-supply. Therefore, the box plot are the group box plot. And as you can see here, this is the p-supply at the level 10. And this is the p-supply at the level 30. So we can use a facet box plot to present each group in a different subplot. And how we can do that? For example, the first case, we face it by genotype. To do this, we just simply use the code facet.by equals genotype. We run this code and we can see. So as you can see now, there are three different subplots in this plot. The first subplot is genotype A, and the second one genotype B, and the last one genotype C. We also can do facet by p-supply. To do the facet by p-supply, first of all, we need to remove the x-axis here, and then we add the facet dot by equal p underscore supply. I run this code and we can see. Now you can see there are two subplots in the graph. The first subplot is the level 10 and the second one is the level 30. But we can see here in the x-axis, we don't have the title for that. So we can have the title for that by using the code xlab, and then we type the name of the x-axis, for example, p underscore p supply. We run the code and we can see now we have the title for the x-axis, but you also can see here, this is number 1 and this is number 1. Actually, we don't need this because we already have the level 10 here and level 30 here. So how we can remove this thing? To remove that, we just simply use the code theme, and then we use the axis dot text dot x equal element blank. So by using this code, we will remove the number 1 here. That means we remove the text on the x-axis. We run this code. Now number 1 has already removed. If you want to remove the tick here, you can do that. We use the code theme axis tick x equal element blank. We run the code. We need to use the tick with S. Now you see the tick have already removed. That end for today. I hope the tutorial is useful for you. Thank you for the watching.